Octopus Prime with the Cooter Report for the Skeptic Fence Show.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to bag me some horn kickers tonight.
Oh, let's see who we got this week.
God is giving all the convergence of all the events that could possibly come together. This month of September is truly a month of September that you will remember.
Well, in case you're wondering, this is being recorded in October, and the September to remember is gone now. So all of these predictions that you're hearing or going to hear from Jim Bakker about September are predictions he gave before or at the very beginning of September to try and sell his products. If you're not familiar with what his products are, if you'll notice on the bottom of the screen when he's talking, he's offering 7 years of food for a certain, I think, $3,500 donation, because he's trying to make money selling people food so they can eat after the end times. But if you're wondering what kind of products he sells, here's an idea.
I'm going to eat some more of this if you're not careful. Oh. Oh, good. Oh, my God. You didn't have lunch, right?
Wow.
So there you have it. For mere $3,500 donation, you can get 7 years worth of that soup, and it's
Oh, good.
like, you can't even fucking stomach it. You can't even pretend that shit tastes good. But he's got to, in order to sell that fucking bulk soup in a paint fucking bucket, 5 gallons a go, for however fucking much retarded money he's trying to charge for it, you've got to sell that shit's about to hit the fan. So let's hear what shit's going to hit the fan and exactly why.
This month of September is truly a month of September that you will remember.
That's right. And it's the year of convergence, and it's the month of convergence. Before we go into just several of the events that are taking place just this September, let's just talk about what a prophetic year 2015 is. It's called, let's talk about the Great Convergence. Right now, God is speaking. This year marks 70 years since the end of World War II. It also marks 70 years since the atomic bomb at Hiroshima and Nagasaki. 70 years since the birth of the United Nations. 70 years since the end of the Holocaust. It's the 70th meeting at the UN General Assembly this September.
Who falls for this shit? That is on par with saying, it's been 14 years since 9/11, and it's been 14 years since the Twin Towers fell, and it's been 14 years since, extremists flew planes into 2 buildings. Or some other shit. Or maybe you can get even more generalized with it and not even make any sense.
It's the 70th generation since Enoch, which was 4,900 years ago. It's the 70th Jubilee since Israel left Egypt 3,500 years ago.
Wow.
And his audience must work to some degree. They keep doing it. They must sell some of that
Good.
potato soup. It must be fucking working, which is pathetic.
It's 14 years, 7 times 2, since 9/11, and it's been 7 years since the 2008 market crash.
Oh my God. You guys, it's 14 years since 9/11, so that's 7 times 2. Holy shit. Oh my God. And if they had only just multiplied it by 5 and then added 7, oh my God. Like, you can come up to these numbers however the fuck you want. If you were dumb enough, by the way, to buy 7 years of fucking food for the end of the world from Jim Bakker 7 fucking years ago, you probably got a bunch of spoiled-ass potato soup sitting in your fucking garage, you dipshit.
Good. God is turning the moon red. Faith without works is dead. God spoke to me. He said, Jim, I speak to you because you listen. 2 days is Elul 29. If something big happens on Elul, I mean, it wouldn't shock me if a major earthquake or typhoon or a bomb, I don't know what. But I believe we're going to have stock markets and physical events.
This idiot seems confused. He doesn't even know what the fuck he's saying. He doesn't know how anything works. He doesn't have any of the fucking facts. And the only people more pathetic than him are the people that listen to him and buy into this bullshit, and even worse, buy into his fucking like end of the world food program.
Because that judgment will come. America thinks they can play with God. We can play with his 10 commandments. Oh my God. We can play with his Bible. We can play with his word. We can mock him, and nothing's going to happen. Something already is happening. The stock market has already crashed 2,200 points in the last few weeks.
That's exactly right.
Am I right or wrong?
That's exactly right.
And you've ignored it. When it went down 777 7 years ago, to this day almost,
Yes.
7 days to Elul 29, which is 2 days from today, as you're watching this show in most places.
Well, guess what? Nothing fucking happened. Nothing crazy happened in September. I mean, at least be smart enough to put it way off in the future. Don't be like, it's happening 2 days from now, because then people can tell when you're full of shit. People in most places that watch that should know that you're full of shit now. But instead, they're probably saving up their Social Security checks to send you money for buckets of fucking potato soup. So, unfortunately, it's not the con man Jim fucking Baker, who's just a complete ass, that wins the Cooter Award. Instead, it's all of the people that listen to him and fall for this bullshit. You fuckers, with your buckets of potato fucking soup sitting in your garage, you win the Cooter Award for being the dumbest horn kickers I think I'll ever be able to find. Until next time.
Cooter!
Hey guys, just wanted to show off my copy of Peter Howe's new book, The Game Changer. It's a great and thoughtful read with a resonating lyrical style of poetry that features verses such as, "Remember we are human first, and stop obsessing over flags, before all those expensive weapons leave us all in rags. If there is no change, our children will be the victims of theft, because war doesn't decide who's right, only who is left." Check the description for links to get your own copy at either Amazon or CreateSpace.